Welcome back to another edition of What's Bruin. Rob Bruin, Nasir Smith, Carell Rouse, a.k.a. Rel in the back, Kid Cudi in the back, Daquan Green.
Listen, this
stop cutting me off. Just let me go, bro.
Yeah, my bad.
Yo, let me get my shit off. Me, just go ahead. Tell them like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah,
I just did you like Skip Bayless did sharing the show. He said,
we about to end this shit at episode 7. Like, you're sick, bro.
My bad.
Just let me. Thank you.
Go ahead, cut.
Damn, Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champions of 2025. Asia Wilson has her new shoe called the A1, and All-Star Weekend will be starting this weekend, February 14th to the 16th. Now, Nasir has something to let us know.
Well, I just like to make sure that we always address housekeeping rules.
Yes, that like, share, subscribe. Smash that.
Share, subscribe
all
to the
that.
YouTube channel, Instagram, the What's Bruin show everywhere. I just like to touch on those things. But my man, I ain't let you cook.
You went crazy.
And you pronounce. I like them because you've been pronouncing my name correctly and not using the Z.
You just gotta talk to me once.
Okay.
I'm good.
My bad.
How you feeling? Everything good?
Everything great, bro. Life's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All is well. How about you?
I'm all right, man. I'm glad the team is back together. Cudi, how you feeling? A1, my boy back.
Yes,
sir.
My
boy was down. Bro, how you feeling?
I'm solid, baby.
Eagles?
Hey, Eagles all day.
Fly Eagles, fly. So when we look at that game yesterday, starting at the top, Philly ended with 14-3 on the season. Kansas City was 15-2.
Yeah.
Eagles went 40-22. Jalen Hurts, let me see. He had 221 passing yards, 72 rushing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 pick. Will we say that the Eagles outplayed the Chiefs, or the Chiefs gave that game up?
I will say that the Eagles played.
They smoked them.
Yeah, they came out and smoked.
They smoked them.
They smoked them. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting there it was honestly a boring Super Bowl to see. Like
First half.
You ain't put up no fight. Like, You know how your mom and dad told you growing up, like, you gotta defend yourself. You can't just let people come and bully you and try to take.
And don't fight back.
They ain't put up no fight. Those points they got. That was.
It didn't mean nothing. Me and Ro were talking about that. Xavier Worthy, he had 2 fire touchdowns.
Yeah, they were.
The last one was crazy. I thought he broke his shoulder. The last touchdown Xavier Worthy had.
He's gonna be special.
He is special.
What people didn't also realize is
nice.
about the Chiefs, and I want to point this out.
Great scouting.
Rashee Rice was hurt, and he was having a All-Pro season over the first 5 games of this year.
Pacheco.
Go back and watch it. Yeah. So they will be right back in the mix of it all.
Next year.
People were jumping out the window to say that the GOAT conversation was kind of table right now between him and Tom Brady. But Patrick Mahomes never came out and said, "Yo, label me as the GOAT." That's what y'all did in the media. Y'all started that conversation. I'm just playing football. That's it. He don't walk around
He doesn't walk around necessarily saying that.
Yeah. But he's that bull. He's that bull. We haven't seen anything like this. Like Brady, we got to appreciate later because like earlier in Brady's career, like we were young, so we didn't really like we watched football, but we didn't really understand it until we got older.
The way we are now, yeah.
And we watched him win some Super Bowls. Like, oh, this is like greatness. He just keep popping up in these Super Bowls. So I think Mahomes and them did what they could. It wasn't enough. The Eagles were a better team. Anytime you win a game and you don't have to blitz, like that's incredible, especially by the margin that they won by.
The first 9 possessions for Kansas City, they ain't make it past the 50-yard line.
It was frustrating.
First 9 possessions.
It was frustrating to see.
But that's hats off to the Philadelphia Eagles defense.
Yeah.
Where they had 2 picks on Patrick Mahomes in the first half.
6.
That was...
Yeah.
Rel, at what point in time in the game would you say the Eagles game was over?
I mean, honestly, I thought the game was over at half.
Really? 17-0?
No, it was
24. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. 24.
I mean, obviously, like you can't count Mahomes out, but at the same time,
You wasn't a little bit nervous?
I wasn't nervous at all, and that was my biggest point. I was like, man, I don't feel like this game. It was the way that they were attacking him, and he wasn't making adjustments.
I feel like the Eagles played a step down from the way that they played against the Commanders, but that's only because Saquon had 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. He had 2. I believe it was 2. That was the only thing for me that was missing. Saquon had a great season. He had over 2,000 rushing yards this year. I hope the Giants feel like shit because you should. You should have never traded that man. You should have paid that man his money. And you think about it, he's worth way more than $40 million. Yeah. You talking about? What's the? Granted, Saquon has definitely been injury prone, but when healthy, you pay that man. Yeah. And I love that call when the coach had called him and Saquon felt his energy. He's like, "What's up? Like, what do you want? Because I already know you about to call me on some bullshit. Yeah, y'all not taking me? Cool, bam. I'm going to Philly. I'm going home.
You in Jersey right now? Yeah, I'm in Jersey. So what you been up to?
Like, why?
Bro, get to it. Get to it.
Don't do that. Don't play with me.
Yeah, get to it.
Yeah, that was nasty. Yeah. So I think the only thing for me, that just made me feel like that was the only thing missing from the Super Bowl for me was the stamp of Saquon's touchdown.
Yeah.
It's not that he didn't earn it, but that would have made it feel like a full circle moment. Not taking it away from him, but that's the only thing that we didn't get to see that I wanted. Devontae scored, AJ scored, Jalen Hurts got one. I just needed that. I needed it, but it doesn't take anything away from him. That's his first season with the Eagles. He's a champion.
Yeah. Congrats to the Eagles.
Yeah. You just want to cut it off right there like that? You sound like you was done.
I don't have a lot to say. Congrats to the...
You are out of pocket. What is wrong with you? You got to give them their flowers, bro.
They won. I said they won. They were the better team. I just gave a whole analysis about it. What you want me to do?
But I just feel the Buccaneers energy just coming off of you. It's paining you a little bit to just say it.
Yeah.
It's hurting you. I see it in your face. You uncomfortable.
Yeah. I am uncomfortable.
You are?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it just is what it is.
We listen, but we don't judge.
I'm not judging you. I just want you to, get the people what they need. They like your analysis.
All right.
You know what I mean? Kendrick Lamar performed at the halftime show. A lot of different subliminal messages. We had Uncle Samuel Jackson in the building. Mm-hmm. SZA was singing for her life. Serena was crip walking. I mean, everybody felt like the Crips and the Bloods are out there, but there's a lot more underlying that. How would you rate that show from top to bottom? Because in the middle of the show, I felt like it was mid, but at the totality of it, I felt good with how he presented himself. Kendrick Lamar, that is.
Yeah, I think he, as a Drake fan, I thought that was great. I thought it was petty. I thought it was
Why you had to say as a Drake fan?
Because I just want to let the listeners know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your stance.
I think he did. I thought he did a great job. He earned some respect from me last night just because of the message behind everything that he was, putting out there. Mm-hmm. I thought it was creative by adding Serena into the mix. Did
you like that? For real?
I did like it. Because it allowed us to see a side of Serena that we're not normally accustomed to seeing. She
crip walked at Wimbledon, bro.
But she's very pristine. Skirt doesn't go past certain part of the knee. Like she's very she's very classy, is what I'll say. She doesn't really give us that type of vibe. I didn't even know she knew how to crip walk until I seen it.
You never saw the video of her crip walking at Wimbledon?
I never seen that, so maybe that's why. Also.
Yeah, you probably just missed that.
I missed that. Yeah. So, but it was good to see. I thought that was
that's
clever.
Young Serena, like with the braids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but I feel like she's matriculated over the course of her career as a tennis star because she started to understand that it was bigger than her just being authentically herself. She also had to be a certain way in order to continue to bring in the marketing dollars, continue to grow and elevate her platform, and be the best she could be for the sport. So that's why a lot of that got lost for me over that. Like that's why I didn't know she knew how to crip walk.
Okay, that's it. I mean, she is from Compton, so it's
that
like she's from there.
But people be from a lot of places and they're
not like that.
They don't embody that anymore.
Okay,
yeah. What about you though? Why did you feel like it was mid in the beginning?
The performance wasn't mid. It's just sometimes I feel like when you go see a performance, you want to be so in tune with it that you kind of want to jump around. You want more of a feel, but I had to take a step back and I had to think Kendrick Lamar is not that type of artist. Meaning he has fire beats, but you got to enjoy the ride with Kendrick Lamar. He's going to take you through a visual. It's going to be I don't know. He's gonna take you from point A to point B. It's not just gonna be everything. You're gonna feel a variety of emotions. I feel like when you're watching him perform. And I'm not gonna lie. In the middle of it, I'm like, damn. Well, would this have been better if Drake was performing? I thought about it for a second. I'm not gonna say I didn't, because when I'm watching Kendrick Lamar perform, I'm kind of thinking about, damn, Drake got a lot of hits too, like a lot. And it kind of made me, and I'm not gonna say I'm not a Drake fan, but whatever.
And people also know a lot of people who didn't understand the cultural relevancy of what Kendrick was doing last night thought it was corny.
Yeah, he's always gonna have a subliminal message in how he moved. That's him.
But Drake Drake is like very commercial. It's like Beyonce. It's like, all right, people know who that is. People know who
Kendrick's
that person is.
Acquired taste.
Correct. Yeah.
1000%.
Right. Exactly. Like, yeah. I'm gonna just let it die there. But yeah, you kind of follow me.
Cuddy, what was your favorite moment from the Super Bowl last night?
I would say the safety from the Eagles. It was his birthday.
33. What's his?
And he had a pick six.
Yeah, I know.
That was Gene.
Yeah.
I think that was good.
It was Saquon's birthday too, and nobody said that.
Yeah, Saquon.
Yeah.
So wait, Cooper I missed that play? He got a safety yesterday?
He had a pick six.
Oh, yeah, pick six.
Ran all the way back. Yeah.
Took it to the house, yeah. So I felt like that was big. He's a rookie. He had a real good year.
Yeah.
Besides that, I definitely like the Serena thing. I was telling Nas earlier, I watched tennis, so
Yeah.
really, when she did it at the Wimbledon, so it was a lot of hate. A lot.
It was bad.
That's why she did it at the Super Bowl, and she did it the way she did it to say, like, well, I can do it here, but I can't do it in my sport.
And she had on the tennis outfit, too.
Yeah, so that kind of, it's like, not to cut you up, but I feel like that's kind of like, we like what you do, we don't like you.
Yep.
Like, you're nice at tennis, but I don't like who you are. I feel like that's
a lot of people who are, out there. They like these athletes for what they do on the court or on the field, but they don't like them as people. They don't want you just, what they say, shut up and dribble.
Yeah, I can't. They kind of go hand in hand. I'm not about to shut up. I'm about to talk.
We're not doing that. I'm a human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Yeah. You coming to spend your money to see me. Let's just not forget that.
I'm back. I cut you.
No, that was it. Yeah. So I like when y'all touched on that. But that was a big thing. She got a lot of hate for that.
Yeah, they did. That was on her neck for that.
So I thought that was dope. I think definitely all the shows. I like Kendrick. I like the outfit. He had the Dion's on.
Did he? I couldn't see his shoes.
Yeah,
he had the bell bottoms on. I couldn't really.
Yeah, so
okay.
That was cool.
He got 5 Grammys.
He did get 5 Grammys.
I mean, they can say conspiracy theorists. They trying to get Drake out there. It's a lot of Grammys.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Grammys.
I think, but me knowing Drake, as a fan, because I don't know him personally, he'll be back.
As he should. He's Party Next Door. Collab with Party Next Door. He in Australia right now, but collab with Party Next Door. They doing the album.
Yeah, he gonna keep producing hits, and that's how you. Because I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, please.
I like Kendrick. I think he's definitely an acquired taste. I think he's a good rapper. But he needed Drake to make his career relevant again.
That's what you're doing. Don't do that.
No, it's the truth though.
He has his own motion.
But what was the motion? Because it wasn't this motion. It wasn't 5 Grammy motion. It wasn't great album. Like he was in a creative block for a period, and he needed that motivation from Drake that was provoking him to make him get back in his bag. So on one accordance, I think you can say that he bodied Drake, and he's having a run right now, and a tremendous run. Headline at the Super Bowl. I mean, he's had a great run over the last year. But you got to give flowers to the person that provoked you to do that, because you got in your bag because you didn't like the way you felt about what he was saying about you. So, and a lot of the Kendrick fans, they don't want to hear that, or they don't want to come into that belief that he needed Drake to do that. But bro, prior to that, the last album before this new album was what? Damn was like 2017, 2018. We're talking about 6-7 years since we heard from him from an artistry perspective.
We could fact check though.
Yeah, fact check that. I think his last album was Damn.
Nah, it was one after that.
No, there was definitely one after that.
But to your point,
Was that a good
He
one?
had GNX. That's the most recent one.
That's the banger. Yeah.
Then Mr. 2022, he had Mr. Morale and what's it, Big, and the Big Steppers.
I don't really listen to Kendrick.
Yeah.
I do know he only dropped every 3 to 5.
He don't drop consistently, and then the one before that was Damn was 2017. So 2022, 2017,
So Damn was his.
2017.
Damn was a great album.
Yeah.
And then you.
and then you drop in 2022.
But 2022 wasn't. That was mid.
Okay.
This one.
Mid, depending on
GNX,
your taste, or just
I thought it was mid, bro.
okay.
It wasn't too much. He didn't. Yeah.
I think it's a lot of pushback too, because you remember when Drake did back to back to Meat,
Yeah.
Kendrick bent back to back his ass.
He did.
So it's
And he gotta. At this point, you gotta be like.
and
you
I'll
know-
be honest, that back to back that deserved the Grammy too. The back
Oh,
to
Drake. Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, he bodied Meek with that one.
Yeah, like everything he said in that song came to fruition. That's what made back to back nasty. No, everything he said came to fruition.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish we could play this song. We don't got the, but you know,
Wow.
yeah. So
Nah.
it's
That's a
fair.
good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, switching gears a little bit. Slide over to the NBA.
Let's talk about the NBA. Let's talk about it. 'cause
Do you?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Get off your chest. What you want to say about the Celtics?
Y'all just looking mid right now. But I don't want us to go on. I want us to stay. You know what I mean? Just, I want to keep everything cool for the audience. But y'all looking mid.
I mean, every
I don't
team
know
is
if
gonna
y'all-
have this slump. We're happy for you, De'Aaron Fox to the Spurs.
Yeah.
Nobody
thank
really
you.
cares, but I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna make the playoffs this year?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We're coming.
Higher than 8?
We coming.
All right,
And you know why we coming?
Because we coming.
Because I said we coming.
All right, Dion. It's insane.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You see, it's not going to be it's an opportunity to see the Spurs play. It's not a chance. It's an opportunity. Every time you watch the Spurs play, people should be.
it's been a minute for y'all, though. It's about time y'all get back in the winning circle.
We
so
haven't
I'm
been
not
in the
gonna-
playoffs in probably about 4 years. DeMar DeRozan was the last. DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge was the last playoff team we had.
Ime
That was only 4
Udoka
years
was
ago.
coaching over there.
Huh?
Ime Udoka was coaching over there.
Ime at that time was on the Spurs bench. Yep. And yeah, that was during that time.
All right. So I want to ask you, do you think Jason Tatum and SGA have similar demeanors? Because a lot of people say that Jason Tatum has been labeled soft last time, according to Brandon Jennings. But I think Jason Tatum's demeanor and SGA's demeanor are very similar, yet SGA doesn't catch the same heat.
I think because people are waiting for someone to be to put their imprint on whose league it is. And so they're doing some of the same stuff they did to Brian earlier in his career. It's
To Tatum?
Yeah, like he's nice. He's very politically correct. He's not going to be real rah-rah. Like that's not his MO. And he doesn't need to be that. He won a championship last year without having to be who people wanted him to. He did it his way, right? And I don't know that they're this. I don't think that they're same. I think they're a little
Demeanor?
different. Nah, like SGA is quiet. SGA don't celebrate at all. Tatum will at least throw a three, like his threes up in the air. Something, he'll give you something. SGA just gonna go hoop, and then he gonna drop a quote on Instagram later, on his fit going into the arena. Like that's how he speak. He let his game do the talking. He said, and when he gonna interview with his team. Like he don't really like,
You don't think they're similar?
huh?
You don't think they're similar?
Not demeanor. You think so?
I think it's
Why would
similarity
you say
to it.
that
I think the fact that they're both calm. I mean, a celebration is like Rel and I were talking the other day. SGA, he putting up video game numbers. Like it's
2K.
like when you watch him drop 50, it doesn't look like it. And the interesting thing about him is he put his foot on the gas the whole game. 21 points in the first quarter. Don't let up in the half with 30, then give you 14 in the third. And just keep going and then get on the bench and say, I could have had 70.
The problem is he know his spots.
He gets to all of his spots.
Yep.
He's not out there running around. Yes, spots.
Yeah,
That's
get
the
those spots. He goes back, he analyzes where he's great at, and that's where basketball
he
players
perfects
have
his spots. Yeah,
Correct.
I agree with you.
You got to learn your spots, and when you learn them, you don't go away from it.
Yeah.
Because when you start doing stuff that's outside of that, that's how you find yourself out the league.
Okay.
Just stay in your lane.
That's fair. So when we look back at some crazy trades that have happened over the past 10 to 15 years, who are some other trades that broke down that you remember?
Kawhi Leonard got traded
Of course you would go there.
to the Raptors for DeMar DeRozan and Jakob Poeltl.
Who else? I have that hand.
And Danny Green got sent with Kawhi Leonard to Toronto.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was how you say it? Jakob
Poeltl.
Oh, Jakob?
Jakob.
Not Jacob.
No, Jakob
Poeltl.
Poeltl.
I'm sorry, Jakob.
He was a double machine too.
Savage. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He give us hell. He be busting the Celtics ass.
He on that glass.
Yeah.
Of course I remember.
AI 2006.
Oh, AI got traded to the Nuggets.
That's the year that Miami beat Dallas.
And the chip.
Yeah. When D-Wade got his first ring.
He did.
I really wonder how that would have looked for Melo. I think that would have stamped Melo.
What?
Not that Melo is not stamped because
winning the title?
He is, but
you can't miss what you don't have. So he doesn't realize what it would meant to have a championship. But if he
they
had
had
one,
Jr. Marcus Camby.
yeah, they were stacked.
They had a Kenyon Martin.
Yeah, Chauncey. Yeah.
Oh, sidebar. I wanted to tell you this.
Carlos Arroyo. He was
he
cold. He was cold.
Carlos Arroyo was in Detroit.
No, he was in Denver too.
Denver too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fact
I wanted to
check
give you this quick.
He's cold.
Tell me if these two feel like they compare to you.
Huh.
I feel like when I think of Jalen Hurts, he remind me of Chauncey Billups. Reliable, not the flashiest, not scared of the big moment, delivers, and it's still an acquired taste. Because I feel like when Jalen Hurts was coming out of college, they tried to make it seem like Joe Burrow was so much better than him. When it was closer than what people tried to give Jalen Hurts actually credit for.
Yeah. And Hurts didn't get drafted the first round either.
No, second.
Yeah, second round quarterback. Second round pick. Burrow won number 1 that year.
So you like that or no? Wasn't
it?
It's calm.
I like that. Yeah, that is a nice calm.
Jalen Hurts, NBA comparison, Chauncey Billups, Mr. Big Shot.
I like that.
I like that?
Yeah.
All right, back to the trades. My bad. My mind. Kyrie Irving to Boston 2017.
That was a crazy
The best
one.
to never do it.
Yep. And that Celtic and that green. And y'all was loaded too that year. Oh my God. The
Terry Rozier, Jaylen Brown,
Jason
Tatum. Who else we had?
Morris twins, Marquise.
We had one, not both.
No, you
just
had one
one.
of them. Yeah,
just
I can't
one.
remember which one y'all had.
Probably Marcus. He was a nut.
Yeah, Marcus. It was. Marcus.
I like Marcus because he always down to fight. You know too. Finance tip. You probably knew this. You know they share the same account.
Who?
The twins. At this big age, they share the same account. They put both of their money into the same account.
I didn't know that.
That's right. I think that's dope. I mean, depending on their spending habits, because I think one, obviously, not checking nobody's pockets, but one makes a little bit more than the other.
But I don't think they care about that. They brothers.
That's what I'm saying.
We're going to put our paper together. That's how we're going to live.
I like that.
I do like that.
I do like that.
That's fire.
I think it's dope. Who else we got? AD to the Lakers, 2019.
Yeah.
No?
Who did the Pelicans get back?
Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram. This one the Lakers went to New Orleans.
Lonzo didn't go to the Pelicans.
Yes, he did.
He was there.
That's where he was at before the Bulls.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
He just got hurt again.
Yeah. About that. Yeah,
and your boy Brandon in Toronto now.
He is.
Tough crowd. I told you, gotta get his attitude together. I told you that.
B.I.
But I feel like a lot of people also.
I said Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't give AD his credit. That's his first season with the Lakers that he got a chip.
He did. It was a bubble.
One season.
A bubble.
What does that mean?
But yeah. No, they won.
What are you saying?
They won.
But why are you saying that was the bubble?
Like
it's an asterisk.
No, it is an asterisk there.
What's the asterisk?
They was just in It was just in a bubble.
You're not saying nothing.
Yeah.
You're saying absolutely nothing.
Okay. All right.
You know what's crazy? I want to flip this for you because I know you're not going to be honest about this. You see it in your face. If the Spurs won the bubble chip, would that be an asterisk chip? Why are you itching right now? Answer the question. Tell the truth.
No, it wouldn't
God
be a
is
bubble.
watching.
No, it wouldn't be a bubble.
It wouldn't be an asterisk, right?
No,
it would be a
would.
chip.
It'll be a chip. Yeah, they won. All right.
So
won.
I had to flip it for you to get it.
They won.
Come on, that's disgusting. That's crazy. Why we gotta do that for people to under?
Nah,
that
won.
was a hard chip to win.
No, it was.
The
'cause
world
it was
stopped.
It was a different.
Nobody was in the gym.
It was a different environment.
Glorified AAU tournament. I get it. You don't get to see your family. I mean, those who had the plug got to be able to. You know, they said Braun was the mayor in the bubble.
I did hear that.
I heard Braun was the mayor, and like everybody else had their own stipulations, but Braun could do what he wanted in the bubble. So Savannah in and out, like, do what she want, having fun. Everybody do what they want, family, all that. But I can see that.
Yeah.
No,
that's
stop acting like that.
my bad.
Like, we don't got to bring everything back to the Spurs for you to understand what's real and what's not.
All right.
Like,
That's the realm of reality.
yo, like, that's the only way you understand stuff if I bring it back to the Spurs.
That's my bias.
We're going to start making clips of this shit because it's starting to pile up.
Just make a fool blue.
If him just hating and then when you flip it, if it's the Spurs, you like, nah, they good. You right.
My bad.
Nah, I'm not hearing that shit. Making me mad. Hold on. Let me finish. Who else we got? James Harden to Brooklyn.
James Harden to Brooklyn was huge.
Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving.
James Harden to Houston. That was a signing trade, I think.
Yeah, when he bullied his way out.
No, he didn't bully his way out of OKC. They didn't want to pay him. They gave the bread to Serge
Oh, you talking
Ibaka.
OKC to Houston? Okay, I was talking him bullying his way out of Houston to Brooklyn.
Yeah, he bullied his way out
the
of
best
there.
to never do it.
Yeah.
How many games they play together? Like 12, 13?
Yeah.
That was bad.
That was terrible.
Okay. What else we got? Shaq to Miami.
Shaq to
2004.
Miami from LA was crazy.
Yeah. When
Who was a part of that?
the Spurs won the chip that year.
We
Give
did.
you your credit.
We
Y'all
did.
beat
That
the
was
Pistons
05.
4-3.
Yeah, 05.
Y'all turned them up.
Rob
Yep.
Murray hit that big shot left wing.
Correct. He got 7 rings.
7.
That's crazy.
He got more than
That's more than everybody
Yeah.
except Bill.
Well, yeah. Nobody's got more than Bill. I think he's tied with I don't know how many Kareem and Magic got. I think Magic got 5.
Yeah, he got more than everybody, bro.
Kareem got 5 or he got 6. I feel like Kareem got.
Kareem, I don't know. You want to
7.
fact check that?
I can fact check it.
Please. Put some work in. Let me see. Who else we got? We got Iverson. We got the Knicks. We got the Pelicans. We got the DeMarcus Cousins. Who else do we have?
He got 6. So yeah, Robert Ray got more than
Does he?
Kareem.
Okay.
It's crazy.
So let's name some of the notable players that Luka has played with since he's been on the Mavericks.
Yep. Markieff Morris, Dwight Powell, JJ Barea, Tim Hardaway Jr., Trey
Courtney
Burke,
Lee.
Courtney Lee, JJ Redick, his coach.
Yeah, he did play with Courtney Lee. He did.
He played with his coach, JJ Redick,
JJ Redick. Josh Richardson.
Josh Richardson,
Josh
Reggie
Richardson
Bullock,
is like a low-key Maverick. Not great, but...
Dorian Finney-Smith. He played with Dirk. Gotta mention him.
You know he played with IT while he was in the league?
Isaiah
I don't
Thomas.
know if that was one of the times where they were like pushing him from team to team.
It
but
might have been.
Isaiah Thomas played with him for a quick second.
It was a quick second.
Very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out IT, man.
Yeah, shout out to IT. I like him a lot.
Justin Holiday, Markieff Morris,
Yep.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie. I
he
like
like
Spencer.
he like D'Angelo Russell. Every team he go to, he go twice every time.
He back in Dallas too.
He
He back
that's
on
kind of like
Dallas.
the third time.
Yeah. Because
It's crazy.
Yeah, he was in Brooklyn twice. Yeah.
All right, so like the point of me breaking this down is kind of like after. Say that you good.
I'm good.
I feel like the Mavericks have been in a situation where they've had a great amount of talent. Like when they had Jalen Brunson, he only wanted to be signed 4 years for $55 million. They wouldn't give Jalen Brunson $55 million And
But
last summer he signed for $156 million.
It worked out in Jalen Brunson's favor because, in all honesty, I don't know that them two could have worked together.
No,
because they both need the rock.
No, 1,000%. But I'm just saying these situations where the team doesn't see the value.
Not the Saquon Barkley situation. Yeah.
So y'all had Porzingis, y'all had Jalen Brunson, y'all had Dirk on his way out, and y'all wouldn't pay Brunson.
Yeah, Brunson was on
And
his
now
team with
he's
Dirk, too.
damn near the face of the New York Knicks.
I mean,
It's
he's
crazy.
Not damn near, he is the
He
face.
is.
Yeah. Him and Towns.
It's the Knicks traded Nerlens Noel and Alec Burks to the Pistons. That's a bag of chips for Jalen Brunson.
Wait, they traded that to Dallas, you mean?
No, the Knicks traded Nerlens Noel and Alex Burke, and then they freed up the money, and then it was a no signing trade for. They just let him go pretty much.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's crazy work, man. The problem be these GMs, man. A lot of them don't understand. They don't understand basketball. That's just really. What
And then before that signs Porzingis for 150. What is it? 153 million, and he didn't even play.
No, he did
for Porzingis barely.
He did an Andrew Bynum on them
He's still on that Dallas contract right now
with y'all.
that he's with on the Celtics.
Yeah.
That's Dallas money.
Yeah. And y'all gotta move off of him. But that's another conversation for another day.
Yo, because remember, he was on the Wizards before he came
Because
to.
y'all traded.
Barely played in Dallas. Went over to the Wizards, camped out for a little bit. Had his best season that he had in a minute. Played around 60, 65 games. And then we got him from the Celtics. Got him from the
Y'all
Wizards.
gotta find a way to move off of that. That's
That bag is crazy.
He's hurting y'all right now.
I know.
That's why y'all look mid.
And he's hurting
Y'all
himself.
traded Robert Williams.
Stop
to
saying
the
we look like
Blazers.
mid. Relax. We're going to figure it out.
Okay.
We
It's a long season.
We struggled last year. Remember, we lost to the Lakers. No AD, no Bron. Lakers smacked us up. We still won.
Yeah,
The whole thing.
my bad. You
So
right.
just take it easy. Please.
I got something for you though.
Let's go. Let's
we
do it.
We got to flip this a little bit, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna do this first. I
And we
want
forgot
you.
Kyrie was there too.
Oh,
crazy.
Kyrie Irving. definitely
Kyrie's
played with-
on down
he
too.
played with
It's-
Dirk. Yeah.
Luka done played with some
played
people
Luka. He did.
at this point. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Derek Lively now. He played with some guys.
Derek. Luka played with some people.
Give me the top 10 NBA jersey sales this season.
Bronny's number one.
Who?
Bronny's number one.
Bronny or LeBron?
Bronny James. Bronny James.
No.
What?
Top 10 NBA jersey sales this season.
I heard that Bronny was number one. That's a fact. All right, fine. Luka, is Luka up there right now?
Luka's number 8. Yep.
Okay. Steph Curry.
Number 1.
Yeah, I'm on my bag today. LeBron.
Number 2.
Okay, let's cook. Jason Tatum.
3.
Let's go. Kyrie Irving.
No.
Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards is 6. Yep.
Okay. Damn, slow down.
So you got Steph, you got LeBron, you got Tatum, you got Ant Edwards, you got Luka. So you need 1, 2, 3,
KD in there?
4, 5. Nope.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Giannis is on there, number 9.
Okay. How many we got left?
4 now.
No. No.
Nope.
It's not good.
No.
Oh, Trae Young,
No.
Nope.
Shea.
Yes.
That's what I said. Get them.
No. They,
They're not
what is that about? Like,
They're not on him yet.
No, they don't feel him
like
like
yeah,
that.
they
Not
like
from a
he's
jersey
not
perspective.
okay.
Yeah. But you gotta think. Keep thinking, man. I mean, let me give you a hint. You said one of them was the face of a franchise. Just a few minutes ago.
Melo?
No, he's current. These are current players.
Oh.
He's currently the face of a franchise.
Yeah, we just talking about him.
No, I'm talking about
Play with
LaMelo.
Luka.
LaMelo.
Porzingis.
No.
Zion?
Come on, bro. Jalen
Kyrie.
Brunson. Jalen
Oh,
Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
He's 4.
His jersey is booming
Number 4.
because it's New York. That's
Oh,
Four?
that's the market. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
it's the market. It has
So
to
you
be the
missing-
market.
you
Jalen
missing-
Brunson in Dallas, that wouldn't be hitting like that.
You missing 3, so you missing the number 5.
All right, so tell me who I got.
Number 10.
Tell me who I got. That one.
You got
back
Steph,
up.
LeBron, Tatum,
Yeah.
Brunson. You got Ant Edwards. You got Luka, and you got Giannis. You got 3 more. You got the number 5, number 7, and number 10 that you still got on the list.
You talking East Coast, West Coast? What are we talking?
One of these players is on the East Coast.
Okay.
One of them is in the Midwest.
Oh, Wemby.
Wemby's 5. Yes. Wemby's on here.
Absolutely.
5.
For the
And
people.
You're missing 2 more. One is one of the.
Kay Cunningham.
One of them is the most dominant big. One of the most dominant bigs in the game right now.
Jaren Jackson.
Nope. He led his team to win a title.
We say Giannis.
Yeah, you got Giannis, but you ain't say this name.
Dominant big?
Yep, dominant big who has led his team to win an NBA championship.
Who they beat in the championship?
Who did they beat? Ooh.
It's a big?
Yeah, it's a big, but I can't even remember who they. Oh, damn, who the hell did they beat that year? I can't
Must
remember
be a
who they
mystery
beat.
person. Who is this?
Nikola Jokic.
Oh my God. What are you new?
10.
Stink.
And you got one. And you got one more.
Wait, when you say big, he a power. All right.
He's a center,
He's a power forward, bro.
and he's a dominant big who's led his team to win an NBA title. I think
You're
who the Nuggets
correct.
played that year.
You're not wrong.
the Heat.
Yeah, they played.
It's
Miami.
you.
I couldn't
You're
think
new.
of it.
Not
I
I'm
couldn't-
new
I
too.
couldn't
That
think.
was crazy. I'm sorry.
Number 7. You got one more. You should be able to get this. I already gave you like 2 hints.
I know this is nasty.
You're like running out of chances now.
What's that? He's got Jokic, Wemby, Braun,
Anthony Edwards,
Anthony
Wemby,
Edwards.
Jalen Brunson, Tatum, LeBron.
You
Steph.
said no KD.
One more. Number 7 on the list.
Joel Embiid.
No. Jokic was number 10, by the way, but no.
What position does 7 play?
Point guard. It's a parade inside my city.
John Moran.
Yes.
See, that's so dicey though. I feel like how they love Ja but don't love SGA.
Because it's
Nah, bro. It's
No?
way more flair on that.
Yeah, it's
way
like-
more flair to
He's
Durant.
okay.
'Cause
That's fine.
Like, yeah, I feel like.
And I when you say top jersey sales in 2025, I'm thinking Ja's still recovering. Not beating him up. I just when you say top jersey sales, but I get it though. He deserves to be there.
and I got
He does.
We're gonna do this one together. I got one more. One more before we move on to our next
What is
segment.
this? This is beer?
Yeah.
What?
I gave you
You
2
drinking
waters.
beer
No, I'm really not.
on a Monday?
I just got it because we was together.
This is crazy. I'm drinking this shit like
Today
yo,
is
this
our
is so
today is
bad.
your Friday. That's why we're here.
I'm tasting this shit like yo, this is so bad, bro.
Are you ready for
I
this
thought it
one?
was like a weak lemonade or some shit.
So you're gonna build the team.
All right, let's do it together.
Yo, it's together. It
Okay,
is.
I heard you. I just
So
said that.
we're gonna do teammates of Kevin Durant draft.
Oh,
Point guard, the center, and then I'm gonna do the same point guard, the center. I'm gonna let you get the first pick though.
Kyrie Irving again.
Okay, that's your point guard, right? My point guard. My point guard is gonna be Steph Curry.
James Harden.
My 2 guards are gonna be Devin Booker.
DeMarcus Cousins.
That's gonna be your center. That was a good one.
Oh,
My small forward is going to be Klay Thompson.
Russell Westbrook.
Where you putting him at?
I'll make him a 3. Whatever. He get a lot
All
of
right.
rebounds.
My power forward is going to be Draymond
Draymond
Green.
Green.
Yeah.
So basic.
You got one more.
Nah, I can't say that. You picked Devin Booker?
I did. I got Steph, Booker, Clay,
Draymond
and
Green.
Draymond right now.
I'll go Serge Ibaka.
I'm gonna go Serge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Steven Adams.
That's fine. I was on the fence between him and Kendrick Perkins.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go Steven Adams.
I was on the fence.
I think my squad better. Who Who did you?
I got Kyrie. I got Russell Westbrook. I got
Harden too.
Harden. And I got Serge. We cooking you. And KD.
No,
right?
you don't
Or
have
just
KD.
his
Teammates.
Nah, I don't care. I'm so and Cousins.
Cousins.
Out there. I'm cooking you.
I had Steph,
Yeah. Bro, my team
Booker.
is fire.
Thompson, Green. I got enforcers and I got shooting.
Bro, I have Kyrie Irving. I have Russell Westbrook. I have James Harden. I have Serge Ibaka. I have DeMarcus Cousins. We
And I
cooking
have
you.
Steph. I got Booker, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Steven Adams.
It's getting nasty for you, but you be all right. That's fine. February 18th, the Court of Gold Olympic documentary is dropping. What was your favorite moment from the Olympics this summer?
My favorite moment was when I like seeing the NBA players like be themselves. So it was like Devin Booker using the camera,
the black
around,
and white. Yeah, I remember that.
And I
yeah.
got one of those for Christmas. He inspired that.
Did
I
you?
actually got that. Yeah.
Who bought you that? Your girl.
So we did it was like a what do you call it? Like a Pollyanna almost. That was
Secret
on my wish.
Santa?
It was on my wish list. We do it. It's called Elfster. You like put all your items on there. It'll sign you to somebody randomly that's inside of your family. Like that's also on the app.
Okay.
And then I got it. That's how I was able to get it. But yeah, like that was one of my favorite moments. Just seeing them like be themselves, carry the flag, like see them joke around. Like AD and LeBron was joking. He was like, I got to go through the whole Olympics and I got to deal with this guy. Like I just like seeing them like be themselves. Yeah, I like those moments. Obviously, winning gold was the ending of it all. But I like seeing them like be themselves. That was dope.
I say the best moment for me during that time was seeing Melo just reenact and engage with Bron, with Steph.
I think at some point they're gonna make him. They're gonna get him involved in Team USA.
No, he's involved in a lot overseas right now.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to. We saw that Braun and Mav. They trying to put some type of league together overseas, and they invest in.
But I'm talking about Melo in particularly.
I think he's on the board for something with regards to overseas as well too. He's talking about moving. He wanted to move All-Star Weekend. He said, "Shout out to 7 p.m. in Brooklyn." He wanted to move All-Star Weekend over to Dubai, something like that. He just wants to give it a different feel, because that'll make it feel, you gotta put your Sunday best on. You really gotta pop out.
That might be fire. That might be fire.
All-Star in Dubai would be fire. That'd be crazy. That would be. I couldn't even imagine.
I can see that coming.
Yeah.
I can see that coming.
Everybody have fire whips. Ooh. Dubai and All-Star Weekend. Wow. That'd be tough.
Fire.
Yeah, I like the way that sounds. But yeah, seeing Melo, I think from that moment, a lot of people started to show Melo more love. I feel like he just took a lot of heat from his career just because of how things went down with like George Karl, and I don't know. It just I don't know. Things didn't really work out for Melo too well in Denver, but I would say Melo interacting with them was definitely dope for me.
No, that's fire. I wanted to pull something out because we were talking. So I wanted to talk a little bit about NBA contract. I'm sorry, shoe deals that we had for players. Okay. I know it's something we were talking about before the show.
Yes.
In terms of like
the largest off-court deals.
Largest off-court deals. Could you name the 4 people that have? I'm sorry, it's 5 now that have lifetime deals.
5. I know we have Kevin Durant. Mm-hmm. We have Dame. Mm-hmm. We have Steph Curry. Mm-hmm. We have LeBron. Mm-hmm.
That's 4 and not 5. You might be right.
That might be 6. That's 6 now.
That's actually the hidden one. That's everyone.
But
that's a good one.
We've been knew that for some time now, though. He's
but that's the one that everybody keeps.
So it's 6. Who's the 5th one?
I'm going to tell you right now.
I said Cuddy said AI. We got Braun, KD, Damian Lillard, Steph.
That might be it. We got KD.
Yep. Nah, he not lifetime. He not lifetime. He got a nice deal, but not lifetime.
Yeah, his own not.
Yeah. His brother get paid every time and all that too. That's
yeah. It's only. My bad.
Bro, that's as long as he's with Adidas.
It's only 5 right now.
As long as Derrick Rose is with Adidas, his brother's getting
300 grand.
that's every what is that? Every month, every year. That's a annual
It's an
yearly
annual contract, annual salary for him.
for being
put
his
it-
brother.
But he,
You know what that is.
so it's all about like, and on that note, like if you're an athlete, you shouldn't be thinking about how you can, pay for your family or close
Yeah,
associates.
set 'em
to
up.
Put them in position
Yeah.
so they can pay themselves for the rest of their lives, right?
So you got to keep giving them money over
Yes,
and over because it
that's
gets tired out.
That's a revolving door. They're gonna keep coming back. Everybody got a new idea. Everybody got a startup they're trying to set up. You got to put yourself in position to put them in position. And we've seen that profoundly with LeBron James. Like I sometimes don't understand how athletes, and I work with them, but how the hell do you guys see? Not you see the success of other people who
blueprint.
put. The blueprint is there, bro. Why are we making it so much harder?
It's not as easy as
It ain't as
looks.
easy
It's
because
not.
you also got to have the right people that are buying into that. Like Mav Carter bought into it, Rich bought in. Like, but a lot of people don't buy into it, and that's okay. You got to go, bro.
But now it's too money change people.
It do.
Like just because who you start with, that don't mean that's who you're gonna end with.
That's also true. That's also true.
What if we all got a fat ass deal? Cuddy start acting brand new because Cuddy getting 50 mil now. We don't see Cuddy no more. Rel getting 70 mil now.
Well, I wouldn't expect him to still be here with us anymore, though. 50
No,
million?
this is the dream team.
Yeah, but he getting 50 million. Cuddy, go live your life. Just let me be your advisor. I can, we can do that. But
I feel you, but this
of
is
course,
the
our
dream
wealth partners
team.
can take care of you there. But go live your life. I don't want you
50
behind the
million
camera.
just-
50, I don't want you, but I don't want him here. He started rolling with Denzel. He shouldn't be here no more.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
I just love the team.
I keep, this is like, y'all know y'all want to stack those complimentations of me talking. I always talk about him acting with Denzel. I go back to a couple
So now you trying to stamp he gonna be with Denzel.
Huh?
Now you trying to stamp he gonna be with Denzel.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the universe.
I already told him that.
I love that.
Yeah.
You late.
Lock it in.
Yeah, but I didn't hear you say that. But you are hearing me say what I just said. It's a
hear
difference.
Okay. All right.
But on that same note, I wanted to mention something because we were talking about those
The shoe deal.
the shoe deals.
The lifetime deals, rather.
A lot of athletes want a shoe deal, and Nike had an ad that was on the commercial yesterday for Super Bowl.
Right.
And the slogan was it's their new brand anthem.
So go hunt.
Just so win.
So when.
Win. In order for you as an athlete to, sort of like grow your marketability as a player, that stays in an alignment with your authenticity, right? As a human being, you got to win. People only pay attention to winners.
That chip.
They don't like you can't force yourself into the limelight. You have to have some type of relevancy as to why you're being put, in this position. So my point in that is that, like, you think about people from the Philadelphia Eagles. Over the next 6 months to a year, you're going to see a lot of them in commercials because they just won.
Yeah.
So now it's your opportunity to capitalize off
On
of
the
that.
moment.
Right. And if this person has a team around them, they're going to put their synergies around this in order to say, all right, we're grabbing the bull by the horn with this next six months because we know the brand opportunities are going to be there. But if you have no currency in terms of winning, the deal, unless you are an anomaly, right? We talked about that. Mellow.
The 1%, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're the 1%, which is
Then
the
it's gonna be
exception to
tough.
the rule,
Correct.
it's going to be very difficult because you don't have some type of relevancy to a brand that makes them feel like you are marketable enough for me to be able to
Invest
put
in
my
you.
dollars behind you. Exactly. So my point is, to the athletes, to their families, to whoever is helping them kind of position themselves from an NIL perspective, one of the conversations I have with a lot of my athlete clients as their financial advisor is focusing on winning, because that is going to curate all the deals that you want for this particular person. You got to go out and win. Winning is everything. Making sure that they're in the best programs, making sure they're on the right teams so that they can win and capitalize off of those moments, right? Because those are moments. There's other instances where you want to capitalize off of, them as a brand and not just, we just won a championship. Because eventually that wears off because there's just going to be a new champion. You got to put the plan in place immediately. So that's what I wanted to say off of that sort of the marketing spin there.
And going off of what you're saying, the love hurts. commercial with Jalen Hurts. That commercial is hard.
That was fire.
I
was
love
fire.
the way that he collabed with Jordan. Obviously, he's a Jordan brand
Yeah.
athlete. Shoe game is elite. Shout out to AJ Brown too. He had on the Braun ones.
He did.
St. Vincent, St. Mary dress up.
Brandon Graham had on the Kobe Grinches. He had them on.
Did he? I didn't see that.
Saquon had on LeBron's. He had one of the
The strap joint.
the strap
'Cause he-
joints. Silver.
Yep.
I forget what number they are. A lot of them
Those
had
are hard
some,
too.
some
Those are great
some
basketball
cleats
sneakers.
on,
Yeah.
some great cleats on yesterday.
Okay.
That's fire though. But yeah, man.
Yeah. I love that. Now shouting and showing love to our women.
1000%. Got to show the
The
women
3-time MVP, and I gotta give her accolades. 2-time champion, 2023 Finals MVP, 5-time All WNBA, 2024 scoring champ, and many more. Asia World, she'll be soaring with excellence after she's actually had a statue that's revealed outside of the Colonial Life Arena home outside of USC, and now she's her
sure you
jersey
put-
retired.
Make sure you what USC.
South Carolina.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
South Carolina. And now she has a shoe dropping called the Nike A1 in May. It's going to be $110. Shoe is fire. It has pink on it. To my understanding, it's inspired by her grandmother, which gave her a pearl necklace. And there's a Celtic emblem on her shoe that has to do with like her mom and her dad. And then she has a slogan on the shoe that says, "We don't have time for weakness." We get rid of that.
You know how she got that deal?
Huh?
Cause
She's winning.
So when? Yeah. All the accolades you just read off.
But the statue, the jersey retirement, and the shoe. Yeah.
So when?
Yeah.
You stay relevant by winning,
Yeah.
especially in sports. Nobody wants the losers. Nobody wants the middle of the. Like,
But it's hard. Everybody can't.
I understand that, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to point out to
That's who's
people,
winning.
That's how you curate opportunity for yourself. Win. Period.
Okay.
Gotta win.
How you feel about her kicks?
Kicks is fire.
I want a pair.
They fire. They nasty.
I'm not going front. We
bro.
need a pair. They are.
We do
I
need a
seen
pair.
Bam out there hooping in those.
Yeah.
Why don't Stanley try to front at the retirement, the jersey retirement ceremony? He talk about, I don't know why Bam Adebayo was here. Like, don't you know he did.
Right. You know he
this
dating
one.
Asia. Like, come on.
We do need a pair of those though.
Those are fire.
Shout out to Issa Rae for helping her with that drop too and that rollout for the shoes. That was fire. Yeah.
Love black excellence there. Love black excellence. That's fire. So fire.
One more thing I wanted to ask you.
So fire. I'm a big fan of Asia Wilson.
Are you?
Yeah, I like her game.
I mean, I just read a little bit of her accolades.
The Aces, they lost a lot of pieces this offseason too.
Who else did they lose?
They traded Kelsey Plum.
Where did Kelsey Plum go?
Kelsey Plum is in LA. She with the Sparks.
Right.
Yeah.
So now she's with Cameron Brink.
She's with Cameron Brink, Zaya Cook.
Is Zaya Cook getting playing time?
She is.
I don't feel like I'm seeing.
She is. She's actually.
Because I know she's nice. She was at USC.
She's
South
also
Carolina.
playing in. She's also in the. Yeah, Zaya Cook is playing. To answer your question, yes,
Okay.
she is playing.
All right.
For the Sparks.
Any other big trades we should be aware of in terms of women?
They also. What's her name? That played for the Seattle Storm. I'm drawing a blank on her name, and they're gonna crucify me for this, but
So good.
I'm gonna just bring it up because the ladies are very important to me, man.
Are they?
But let me see. WNBA.
Solid.
Let's do the Aces. So they traded for
Because I know they had a Connecticut.
Drew
Lloyd.
Yeah, Drew Lloyd. She
Lloyd.
came from Seattle. They traded
Damn, her
for
name
her.
is a tongue twister.
You also had, there's a lot of movement. You had Ty Harris and Dejanay Carrington were traded down to Dallas. Yeah.
Oh, that's
They're in
my
Dallas.
my boo is out there.
Who?
Satu Sabali.
She's now on.
I got a picture of her.
She was a part of the Ty Harris trade, so she's not in Dallas anymore. She was
No.
on the other side of that. She ended up in Phoenix.
Damn.
Yeah,
She was nice. She
Brittany Griner signed with the Dream, Atlanta Dream. Yep.
Is
she's
she
a free
from
agent.
Georgia?
No, she Cali.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cali. But yeah, she signed with the Atlanta Dream. Who else? Alyssa Thomas was traded to the Phoenix Mercury.
Was she?
Yep. That was like one of the big trades.
Venus, who's on Mercury that's super nice?
They whole roster's
Oh,
gone.
Diana Taurasi just.
Mercury. She didn't make no noise. I don't know if she retired. She didn't
Is
retire.
it official? No.
No. That ain't out there yet.
Okay.
But there was some good movement.
Oh,
that took
it's
place.
not Diana Taurasi. That it's
Oh,
Damn, her teammate. She's in the She's in the State Farm commercial with
Sabrina Ionescu.
No, not Sabrina Ionescu. It's Sabrina Ionescu. It was Asia Wilson.
Aneka Ogumike. She's in the commercial. Asia Wilson.
I can't remember. And she calls some of the games with Diana Taurasi on ESPN sometimes.
Candace Parker.
No, I can't remember her name.
She in the league right now. W.
Yeah, or she might have retired this year.
Oh, you talking about Sue Bird?
Yeah, Sue
Yeah,
Bird.
she retired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sue Bird
okay.
was on the Mercury too, right? On bugging.
No, she was never on the Mercury. Not Sue. Sue Bird.
Sue was in Seattle.
Yeah, she was in
All right.
Seattle.
Okay. I understand. Okay.
As you can tell, I'm a fan. Fan of the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of movement though. That's the more of the point here. And so I just wanted to highlight that because it's going to be an exciting season. I can't wait to tap in, man. It's gonna be fun.
We good.
Yeah.
So what's the as we close out? I would say for us, I think I want all of us as a team to like lock in, and I think that our goal for us would be like to lock in on these 10,000 subscribers.
Let's lock in.
You gotta engage. I feel like we have way more content for you guys coming. We got some vlogs coming up. We have some not one-on-one, but we got some interviews coming up that we can have some more people sitting on here with the couch with us as well too.
Have a seat on the couch.
You know, your favorite line. Like, share,
Comment,
subscribe, smash
it.
that like button.
There you go. And tap in to the What's Bruin show.
Yes, sir.
Peace, y'all.
Love.